I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is that I was asleep. The good news is that I'm not going to be sleepy when we get the data mines. Okay, so we got the trailer for this banner here, of course. This is supposed to be some kind of seasonal. This is taking up the spot of like the Flame Tribe and Wind Tribe banner from last year. So it looks like they're doing an Ice Tribe banner this time. Okay, so we have good girl Felicia over here. We've got some trouble. So she is an Axe Cavalry type. Okay, what is that outfit, Felicia? Oh man, she looks like a white Sailor Moon. Like, if Sailor Moon's outfit was white, that's what Felicia looks like here. Alright, her weapon is a big icicle. Interesting. If you've played Fates, let me know if this is what they actually wear for the Ice Tribe. Alright, stat line, 41 HP, 59 attack. Getting +6 from her C skill, so that's going to be 47 speed, 35 defense, 24 res. Also, -16 from her weapon, so looking like 43 attack. Alright, C Pokey can finally rest. We've gotten a Felicia alt after years and years. So, oh well, I guess the picnic one, but another one. Okay, Ice Tribe, Axe, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger, adaptive damage. If unit is on a team with unit's support partner, at the start of turn, grants neutralize effective against dragon bonuses to support partners in 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. That is a very random thing for a Felicia to do. What? Okay, also, if unit is not on a team with unit support partner at the start of turn, grants neutralize effective against dragon bonuses to ally with the highest res among allies within 3 spaces for 1 turn. Dude, don't you play Pokemon? I thought dragons were weak against ice. Like, what is this nonsense about ice types now neutralizing super effective damage to dragon? What is going on here? For allies in 3 spaces of unit with neutralize effective against dragon bonuses, grant speed and res up 5, neutralize penalties to speed and res, and neutralizes effects that prevent those allies' counterattacks during their combat. Wait, what? Huh? Is that drive null C disrupt? If your ally has neutralize effective against dragon bonuses, then you get speed and res up 5, nullify your penalties to speed and res, and then nullify fire sweep. Okay, seems legit. If unit initiates combat, or if there is an ally in 3 spaces of unit with neutralize effective against dragon bonuses active, grants bonus to units. Basically all stats equal to 5 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed excluding on AoEs. Reduce the percentage of foes non-special DR by half. And reduce damage from foes' first attack by 40% during combat on their first and brave attack. Alright, she seems like an interesting unit here. We have Luna as her special. Attack and speed XL once again. Speed and res near trace 4 and then odd speed wave 4. So a lot of repeat skills here. I mean, speed and res trace is new, but I mean, the rest of it is pretty old. So what is this? Drive null C disrupt, huh? I mean, that's not going to impact units like Valentine, Myrrh, and the Attune, or what was it? Ascended Amelia. And like all those good far saves that we got running around. Even near save units benefit from that. Oh, it's Thea. Wings of Winter. Okay, Thea. Y'all already know I do like FE6. Thea's not my favorite Pegasus girl from FE6, but okay. Alright, so Sword Flyer. Sure. Alright, we got here 39 HP. Okay, she's absolutely getting stats from somewhere. Not really sure where, though. Let's just say +6. Maybe her weapon just gives, like, +6. So, what is this? 59 attack, -16 for... And 43 attack. 47 speed, 27 defense, 39 res. Oh, she has Air Orders 4. Hold on. Ilian Frostblade, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. At the start of turn, if unit is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants triangle attack and Canto 1 to unit and allies in 2 spaces for 1 turn. Alright, we're doing this again. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to units all stats equal to 5 plus the number of times dragon flowers have been used on unit times 2, with a max of 15. Alright, also reduce the percentage of foes' non-special DR by half, excluding AoEs, and reduce damage from foes' first attack by 7 points. Flat DR, very good, on first and brave attacks. And grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. So we got acceleration as well. Is this that much better than, like, Winter Cordelia? I mean, she's giving triangle attack instead of dual strike. But Cordelia also gets special acceleration. She's getting a lot of stats. She's not getting this many stats, though. She doesn't cut DR. She doesn't have, like, 7 points of DR, like flat DR. Alright, so just a better version of Catria and Cordelia, basically. Alright, then we got Iceberg. We got Pegasus Rift again. Very nice skill, so it's good to get more copies of that. And then Air Orders 4. So at the start of turn, if unit is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and speed up 6, charge, and the following status to unit and flying allies in 2 spaces for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally in 2 spaces. So charge, warping to allies, attack and speed up 6. It's only for flyers, though. That kind of blows. But then Air Orders was pretty much that anyway. It's just guidance for flyers. The charge is interesting. Now anyone can be a makeshift legendary Hinoka. So I guess that's cool. And then she's still giving, like, other supports as well, like triangle attack and Kanto. The Kanto one is pretty good. Okay, so we have Flora. Oh, wow. How creative of them. Flora and Felicia on the same batter. That's never happened before. Alright, so Dagger and Cavalry type. Sure. Again, Sailor Moon outfit. No, literally. She has the magic wand and everything. This is literally a Sailor Moon banner. Alright, Flora has 40 HP. Oh, I didn't even check, like, what movement type she was. Oh, Cavalry Dagger. Actually, I did. This is what happens when you just wake up, people. Alright, 40 HP, 59 attack, 21 speed, minus something somewhere. Who is... Mavier, I think. He does some defense debuffs. I don't know if he does... I think he does res. And does he do defense and res? I don't even remember. I don't even know what's going on. Red debuffs on defense and res. There you go, fellas. She's a demote, by the way. So, I guess it's not 100% necessary for us to know what her stats are. Ice Dagger plus 12 might 2 range. Adaptive damage. The unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally. Grants all stats of 5 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up and reduce percentage of foes' non-special DR by half. And Dagger 7. That is not better than the Arcane Daggers. That's not better than Arcane Soat's Dagger or even Arcane Void, I think was the one from Goo Goo Gaga. Alright, Glacies, attack and res catch 3, and then disarm trap 3. That's cool. Disarm trap 3 on a demote unit. I mean, like, at this point, though, to kill a far-save unit, if you're giving disarm trap to your dagger unit, for them to be able to attack into something, like a far-save unit like Valentine Mur, they ain't killing it with regular-ass disarm trap. You're gonna need, like, disarm whatchamacallit. Oh, by the way, here is Sailor Moon herself. So, yeah, it is literal. It's not an Ice Tribe banner, guys. It's a Sailor Moon banner. Alright, Fjorm is a Lance armor type. And it's Fjorm accompanied by Niffle. Bro, do they need that much cleavage on display? I guess they did, right? This is Insys we're talking about. What am I complaining for? It's because I don't like Fjorm. That's why. Look at her all happy, too. This sprite, goddamn you. Like, they have the nice sprite, the pouty face Niffle, which I always liked, and then happy face Fjorm. Okay, Ice Crystal Spear, 16 might, 1 range, -1 special trigger. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat, grants a bonus to all stats equal to 5 plus number of allies in 3 spaces a unit times 3, with a max of 14. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 20% of unit speed. Okay. Neutralize penalties on unit. And neutralize effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks and events that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And also, when unit deals damage to foe during combat, recovers 7 HP to unit. Triggers even when you deal no damage. If foe with a range of 2 initiates combat, neutralize effects that prevent units' counterattacks during combat. So what do we got here? Null follow-up, healing, null C-disrupt, 20% speed-based DR, all stats of 14, -1 special trigger. This is reminding me a little bit of Emblem Ike's weapon, where his weapon itself isn't the craziest, but it's doing, like, all the necessary things, and then his special was where he got nuts. So, dual ice mirrors. 2-hit special. When special triggers, if foe is 2 spaces from unit, reduce damage from foes' attacks by 40%. Wait, is that... Okay, no, it's only when special... I was gonna say, what is that, like, for every attack they do? But no, it's only when they trigger the special. After special triggers, unit's next attack deals damage equal to the total damage reduced by any source, including other skills, and resets at the end of combat with a min of 40% of unit's res. Interesting. Okay, so reflect damage, which is a very powerful effect. And neutralize foes. Reduce damage by X% effects from non-special skills for that attack, so piercing DR. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range during combat. So we got distant counter. This is basically just Ascended Fjorm, but better. Okay, Deluge Boost 3. I don't know why I didn't read this. HP up 5, Speed and Res up 7, and then Guard. Yeah, it's basically just your typical boost level 3. Shield Fighter. Oh. What is this, Hardy Fighter 4? Whoa. Hold on. Inflicts attack and speed -4 on the foe during combat. If foe's attack can trigger unit special, triggers the following effects during combat. Okay, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before the foe's first attack. That's good. That's especially good on her, because she just instantly charges her special, basically. If the foe's first attack triggers the attack twice effect, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before foe's second strike as well. So she gets her special on brave attacks. No, that's nuts. That is insane. That's very good. Grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before foe's first follow-up as well. Bro, so even if they have desperation, she gets that. That's funny. So she just permanently has her special on every hit the enemies do. That's insane. Because one of the ways you would beat Valentine Myrrh and, like, Ascended Amelia and all that stuff is by hitting them with brave attacks or desperation effects. So you can get by their first attack having the pre-charged Aegis or Pavis or whatever it is. Right? So, like, this is good. Then if the foe's attack triggers unit special, and special has the reduced damage by X% effect, special triggers twice, then reduce damage by 7. Each special trigger is calculated as a separate activation. Yeah, wow. I'm surprised they didn't give this Scowl, too. Like, I was kind of low-key expecting Scowl on Hardy Fighter 4, because what does Hardy Fighter 4 do? It gives you the cooldown reduction to yourself. So I was expecting them to just put Scowl on there to be extra dicky, but I guess not. Alright, then attack and speed far save as well. His banner looks pretty good. I love how they give us Drive Null C at the same time as giving us just like a good enough Null C armor for far saving. Yeah, Celica can get the hell out of here. Fjorm is going to destroy Celica. Attune Celica. So you ain't got to worry about that. Look at poor Fallen Veil just falling off, as typical units tend to do in this game. Why are we still here, by the way? What else do they have to show us? Oh, her duo... Oh my god, yeah, she has a duo skill, doesn't she? Applies Divine Vein Ice to unit space and spaces in 2 spaces unit for 2 turns, excluding spaces occupied by a foe. Destructible terrain other than Divine Vein Ice and warp spaces in rival domains. Wow, she is something else. Fjorm Dev has struck again, basically. It's going to be more... Yep, it's going to be more than Brave Robin. On a freaking armored far save? Bro, that's... What the hell? You want to talk about overtuned for summoner duels? There it is, right there. Okay. I mean, it's a duo skill, though, so you can't really use it in, like, Aether raids, because, well, no, you can't. You can't, because she is going to be on defenses now, I think. Is she a replacement for Valentine Mer? Probably. And then she being a duo hero, she gives you duo's hindrance again, so, yeah. I mean, she's certainly better than the Winter Byleth, who was the far save people were using prior to this in Aether raids just to get that duo's hindrance up. And then there we have Nil. Wait, what? Nils? Hold on. Didn't we get Nils that looked like this already? Like a pop star Nils? I swear to God that happened. That was for the Halloween banner, though. Why? Can't he wear different outfits? It looks like he has the Halloween outfit again, except without the ice cream cone. Alright, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Once again, I'm sorry that I was asleep when this dropped, but now I'm not going to be asleep when the trailer, or not the trailer, the data mines and the refines drop for CYL6. So I guess that's a little more important than this. I could have covered this at any time prior to the data mine. So that's going to wrap us up for this video, guys. You get to Spark if you have the Fey Pass, of course, but who is even the value unit here? Fjorm, yeah, I would say absolutely Fjorm is in first place. Felicia is very interesting with her Drive Null C. But you don't even need it anymore, because, like, Fjorm got you covered, man. She's the far save Null C unit that she attack, she protect, but more importantly, get the heck out of my Forging Bonds. So that's going to wrap us up, guys. This is like the third time I've said that, but okay. I will see you guys again when we get the data mines and the refines, so catch you later.